All right, great. Time for joining us for this broadcast. All right, this is the chat portion of the webinar. So, blessings. Here we go. All right, connect to angels and higher dimensional beings. Gunium, any messages from higher self? It seems like you're forgiving a lot of energies around your situation, life, while also bringing in insectoid beings that are of the higher dimensions of like colored worlds, where color comes from, energies of color. Like there's like dimension that is black and white. Let's put it that way. It's like TV. Yeah. I guess you can say there's a sepia dimension. There's a black and white dimension. Yeah. That's things that you're connected to. Any messages from main guide? You're also connected to the pig dimension, pig beings. Uh, yeah, go by what you feel in that, but there's just a deep connection with them. Yeah, they're not mentioned very often, but some of them are out in Alpha Centauri, but they're all over the place. But yeah, they can be a little bit of everything. They're also connected to Orion. Insectoid energies in Orion that around a lot of. I see like the Jim Henson's that last movie he made, the Jim Henson movie. You're somewhere to something like that. They're connected to. That's it. Yeah. Crystal realities, you can say. Pamela, any messages from Archangel Gabriel? You're going into a new energy. I see a lot of friendly energies around you that you're attracting, but also I feel like you're letting go of a lot of family members too. Those that have crossed over, you're healing them, but also you're bringing more positive energy for yourself. Any messages from my guides? Just show like there's you're in a crossroads right now, and the right decision will be made. See feathers of the angels around you, of kindly guiding you to the right direction. Stephen, all right, Stephen, what am I doing in astral? Well, the first thing I see is the Muffets. The Muffets, Kermit the Frog and stuff like that. But it's more of like a real reality. Or yeah, some of them are goofballs, but they're actually real. They're pretty similar to the ones that are here, but it seems like a Muffet reality that you're just kind of like a psychedelic reality. I know Jim Henson was for the first question. Here it is again. Yeah. It seems to be not to say you're always there, but it seems like a place you're going to for information. And also help you calm down, but also give you a different perspective of what you're connected to. Basically, showing that you go to ridiculous places and find a great deal of knowledge. There's hidden knowledge there, obviously, right? And the other messages, I feel like you're connected to Archangel Gabriel. I want to say also connected to Archangel by name of Yang Yell, which I've never heard of. Of course, there's a lot of angels I haven't heard of. The Archangel of Peace. It's connected to your higher self. It's not an archangel that's known at all. It's connected to the planet Uranus. You have many lifetimes in Uranus and still do. There is an insectoid energy, but also they don't really show what form you're in, but assisting the Earth's energies on many levels, but it's causing a lot of timeline shifts here through Uranus's vibration area connected to. So something to meditate on. Harold, any messages for me? My mother crossed over in 6/16/2013. I feel like there's a lot of forgiveness the two of you are still doing. If you're out all this time. I see her as a dinosaur, so I see her as a reptilian. Also a dragon. So the two of you have been dragons in previous incarnations. Yes, you butt heads on many occasions. They're also very similar in a lot of ways. It's the reason why you incarnate here together. You as the daughter. Um, no, dragons, yeah, are higher dimensional beings. So remember that. Just yeah, you have the ancient dragon knowledge with you. It's very advanced, and you already know that. But it's basically keeping an eye on the Earth. Yeah, humans aren't aware of what they're doing, but just basically just there's more to it than that. But I'll leave you with that. Second question: any messages from Archangel Michael? Well, I feel like you have cut your cords with your mother. Not in a, I mean, the troubles. You're bringing a more positive light to yourself. But also assisting her, you're assisting each other. She is an archangel, actually. Not one that's well known. She does connect to Archangel Ravel. Not, not, Rav, touch the R. What's his name? Raphael, Ravel, something like that. Anyway, yeah, it's a crystal being that you're connected to. Energy of forgiveness there, definitely. Deep forgiveness between the two of you. Also, both of you are, that is kind of going to your first question, both of you are time travelers too. And the reason that's coming through is your connection to Atlantis and bringing knowledge from the ancient worlds to here, basically why certain things are found, relics and things like that. And Maddie, how you've been, how I've been, worn out. Next week should be a better week. Question two, there's this dude who lives above me in my apartment building, and I think he can hear my footsteps every time I tread around my house. And for some reason, he follows me a lot and just knocks on the floor. And that's why. Wait, he's definitely trying to get your attention and harass you. Instead of telling the landlord, I would, yeah, obviously he's attracted to it in some ways. So I would just ignore it. Yeah, he's just trying to, yeah, so he's just trying to get, yeah, so he's trying to get you to talk to him, you can say. But the more you ignore it, the more it will go away. What it seems. If you want to, I think telling your landlord will make things a little bit worse, but just let it pass. I know it's hard, but not good. Go by what you feel on that. Marianne, any messages for me? Yeah, you're bringing a lot of positive energies to you. I do see energies of Jupiter, of their knowledge. Like you're kind of bringing a bubble energy to yourself, and others are feeling it. Basically, bringing a new energy field to yourself. New timeline energies are connected to you, but also assisting the Earth on basically seeing more clearly, at least for yourself, and those that wish to see it. And yes, you're connected to the dragon too, they want to say. Manifestation. Any messages from Mother Mary? You have a lot of golden energy in your aura. You're also there to, I see like your father energy there of giving him advice and astral. Can't do it in the physical. Yeah, you can't handle it. Just can't, energies get heavy here. But yeah, you can't. He takes advice, and you give each other advice. But taking advice from a daughter, like you'll be like 6 years old and give him advice in astral. That doesn't always work well in the world. So I don't know if you ever. I don't know how connected you are to him, but yeah, I would just leave it at that. It's pretty neat, actually. Anna, why am I so careful with money and always thinking of saving? Or am I materialistic? No, just you're used to being poor. Yeah, poverty lifetime, several of them. So of course you're gonna be careful with money. Yeah. You were just spending it like crazy. Thank you. Yeah, that's why. Question two: in my dream, I was swimming, saw a dolphin and a whale in the distance. Swimming, I saw a dolphin and a whale in the distance. So that shows major intelligent energies are coming in. The whale is a large energy, and the dolphin is something that you'll understand. Because, like a whale, how many people talk to whales? Not to say they're not intelligent, but you don't see a whale come, hey, how's it going? But dolphins do that. Yeah, that's an energy that you're, I'd say you're part dolphin too. So, meaning that your radar is going to be up and racing too for what's to come. Sarah, what TE races have been in my past lives? I see a lot of Zeta, definitely Palladian and Syrian and Arcturian, but man, Zeta is really strong in a positive way. Connected to human. Human is part of the Zeta project. So I know it's a Viren project, but excuse me, jeez, I was fine before I got here. What is blocking me from channeling? Not trusting yourself. The more you trust yourself, it's a it's a lot of responsibility. It's hard. I think it's another reason that it's like, man, you look at the heaviness of it. It's like, do I really want to experience that? Yes, that's what I'm doing. Just give it time. Was it Wesley or Thomas Wesley Wesley Thomas? Just trying to pronounce it. What is keeping me from developing my psychic medium abilities? Fear of failure. So I would get tarot cards, or oracle cards. Work with those. I don't know if you have those. Well, then start doing test readings for people. Any other messages? Yeah, it feels like you're going to go out into the real world of this type of work. Well, I recommend to people too, if you really want to do it, just get on Facebook and do a live Facebook Live. Do a message before you do so, in groups and things like that, and see what kind of attention you get. So I recommend. Because yeah, I mean, if just do it, just do it. Don't worry, just do it. But of course, you're scared, then don't do it. Practice with somebody. Amy, a few days ago, I was walking and I felt some shaking. It happened several times. I want to know if that was earthquake, tremors, or was it my astral body reconnecting to my physical body? It was so subtle and very cool. I feel like you're being tuned. You went through an upgrade. I think it was one through yourself. Yeah, you're definitely connected to spirit. Show you how powerful you are. I want to say that Garthians are connected to you. How many portals do I have open in my backyard right now? 5. And what are they for? Are there any portals I need to open? If you want to open more, that's fine. But it seems like they open up just to help you with your energies, but it's part of you anyway. You already opened up. Those are the portals that you did open. So go about what you feel on that. Susie, what have I been doing astral? It seems like you're removing a lot of heavy blockages within your heart chakra so you can see more clearly and feel more of your higher self. And you're going into a new vibration of who you are, of trusting your intuition. So now is the time of, yeah, I mean, you have been, but I feel like you're going to trust it even more. Yeah, you can get a higher power and you just feel it more come through. I know it's kind of like that's actually more of your second question. Your first question, once again, government, I see government, I see Trump quitting as president. And a new energy coming in, but I believe that's more in the next 4 years here in the future right now. So yeah, you're I see panda bears around you too. Miles, blessings. Do I have any messages from spirit? I see a lot of robots, transformer energies. and the higher realms that you're connecting to of robotic worlds. You're actually connected to in other lifetimes. So it's something that's feels like something that's coming to you. I don't know how you feel about all the AI energies that's coming to the future. You are definitely very connected to cars, and Tesla is similar to the cars that you're connected to in your past. A lot faster though, of course. And the other messages, yeah, I see like the Matrix timelines, but also the robot timelines. Basically, a Matrix like you see in the movies. Those Matrix lifetimes you're connected to also. I see more of a female lifetime connected to that. Of it's a parallel Earth, and how that's going to help you here is if you like watch the Matrix or stuff like that, I hope you understand this reality. There are little hints here and there. But this feels like you're ready to open up a little bit more. Eric Gannon ordered a astrology horoscope report. Not thinking much of it, but once I read it, it turned out to be very depressing archon timeline. It's scary because it's accurate, describing my 2019 2022 horrible for me, which it was. 2024 will be the same for the future. So my love relationships won't work out. My lover might die. Okay, that's a little bit much, but I'll have no kids. That's a little bit much too. Jeez. I'll have no kids or just one and might die in miscarriage. Dreams won't come true. Extremely rare that I won't live past 60. The report is 14 pages of. Seriously. I felt like I was making progress. Yeah, you are making after then the reading. Oh, I don't want this to come true. Well, yeah, I think that's yeah, I wouldn't listen to any of that. I mean, yeah, the past stuff, yeah, but I think that's more of like a trickster energy about your future. You are making progress. I think all of that is that you can go this way or you can change it. So I think this is there to push you to bring more positivity to you. I would put much. It's a good push for you. It's like I'm not gonna let this happen. I'm not gonna let I want to be with somebody. All this stuff's gonna happen in a positive. Question two: does Archangel Michael or Raphael have any messages for me? Yeah, it's kind of like that reading was kind of like a kick from the spirit world to test you to see. Well, I mean, you can look at it, but also you're going in the right direction, so don't worry about it. Yeah, you are making progress. I'm not just saying that. Yeah, it's just that was just yeah, kind of like an Archon trick. But remember, see the two, the old reading from 2019, the old stuff. It shows that you're breaking a pattern, and they're just showing that if you continue in the darker pattern, a lot of stuff probably will happen. But you're not going to let that happen. So no worries. Yeah. So just take a breath. It's good to have that though, as we all need stuff like that. What that's what beings are around me right now, and are they helping me or manipulating me both? Well, I mean, you have negative beings away from you that come and go, but I think for the most part, you have angelic energies assisting you, archangel vibrations. So you're trusting your higher self too, but it's bringing more positivity to yourself. So don't worry too much about it. Just your spirit guides, you Palladian energies, Syrian. Um, just trusting yourself. You have some Agarthian garden lily berries. It's kind of neat. I'm allowing my daughter to take a flight and get ready for college to begin again. Is she protected? Yeah, she's fine. This is good you're doing that too. You trust your instincts. Good for you. Yeah, it's not gloom and doom. It's you wouldn't have let her. You wouldn't be doing that if you felt it was not safe. It's safe. It's weird, but it's safe. Donna, my husband's dog Maggie was his world. She has been gone for over 10 years. How is she? And any messages? Well, yeah, it's like a soulmate energy connected to him. It's still connected to him in astral. for heightening his vibration. So yeah, it's just a ground help him find a direction here. It felt very alone in this incarnate. Of course, he met you, but it just felt the dog just shows connected to a canine world basically. So, but yeah, she's fine. You call it. She'll come anytime you want her. Question two: I'm thinking about setting up a T-shirt store on the net for my Space Abilities character. Yeah, I saw that. Can you see if that's a good direction? It can't hurt. I'm not sure if I'm not sure how much attention it'll get. You have to advertise in some ways. Yeah, you know how this stuff goes. It's just hit or miss. Henry, any messages for me? I see a guiding light around you. Higher dimensional archangel energies like a blue light from Sirius, I would say. To connect you more to your higher self to heal, to bring new bridges, new directions for yourself in different new directions that you weren't seeing coming. So I expect many new things on their way. Do I have any messages from any top-ranking military personnel who are watching me? And Astral, yeah, many of them are from Area 51 are kind of watching you. Yeah, so this is good. You're digging into that. Feels like your energy used to be connected to the Pentagon, but it feels like it got kind of kicked out of there. But you still watch them, but you're not. You're kind of cloaked. You do connect to that, but it feels like the Area 51 energies are connected to you. You give them advice, tell them to stop doing what they're doing, and you have drinks with them. They say, "Yeah, sure, no problem." And, they never really do anything. But it seems like you're still talking to them. It seems like you made a lot of friends at Astro, though. The Pentagon, you are on the first floor of the Pentagon. You have clearance there in Astral. That's cool. Uh, yeah. Yeah, any messages for my son, Sean? Or from? Let's see. Yeah, he helps with your headaches, clear out nausea. I know you probably already have headaches, but it seems like he's there to calm aware of it down that you're going through. So help you forgive yourself, but also bring in flowers or some kind of energy around you. If you see a flower out of nowhere, it's probably him. Any messages for my guides? Take it easier on yourself. You're all bringing more of a higher vibration to yourself. This is this is a new age for you. So your fairy energies, I definitely recommend for you to connect with. Connect to the fairies. You should bring more. Yeah, they're very funny. They're feminine. They're kind of prima donnas in some ways. But that's your family, as you can probably feel. Kevin, any messages for me? I see you. You know that movie or TV show Quantum Leap? Yeah, you're connected to that. You have done that in your past incarnation, go from life to life, stuff like that, like a walk-in. Um, and it was set in the future, but it was mostly on another planet. And you've been the Scott Beck. Yeah, I look up Quantum Leap. It was on NBC when I was growing up. You've been the guy that's leaping, but you also been the guy that's been given the leaper information. So that's a real thing. I feel like I've been bringing up together multiple aspects of the soul that have been part for a long time. Dragon lives and alien lives feel like I have multiple places at once, but not astral. I believe it's more in spirit, whereas astral and spirit, but it's on other planets. Yeah, it's on other planets where there are different versions of you, but you're more of aware of it from an astral level. So yeah, you're playing like on this world, you can be in many incarnations at once, and you're that on other planets at this time. Yeah, so yeah, they do talk to each. See, you have other aspects of you talking to each other, and they have no idea it's the same. But the physical self has no idea that they're the same being. Yes, Jess, I've been feeling some strong Zeta energies around lately. What messages they have for me? Yeah, it's just the Zeta is it has a lot to do with the people. It has a lot to do with new timelines coming in, and it sounds like you ask them there to assist you, give you more information where things are going. I mean, you'll be fine overall. Yeah, it's like there's a war going around you, but everything's peaceful. I do see like you're going to be connecting more to the medical field. Maybe not moving up in the see where you're working seems to be you're assisting many on a spiritual level, and it is an astral connection, and it's very deep, and you're helping those to survive. You're helping your energy where you're at right now is helping those your bosses and stuff like that, helping them through their day. Yeah, it's like you're like a physical spirit guide. Question two: what insights does my higher self, Madeline, have to share about the heavier influx of Archon tricksters energies around me? I haven't had enough time to play after all this time. What do you think could be true reach of karma? I think you're releasing a lot of their stuff. You're finding their program and releasing it. It's just kind of heavy with you when you're connecting with it. If you feel their energies around, it means you're actually getting close to their mother connection, their main situation there. So yeah, I'm glad I caught that audio issue too on the live. I felt it. I felt something happen, and it looks like my eyes just went directly to the audio, and which normally does not happen. So, Emmanuel, any messages for me? I see Egyptian energies that you're healing at this time. But also, I see like you're a father figure in many incarnations that you're wanting here. Basically, more to think more of yourself here, to bring more power back to yourself. You're also very connected to Yeshua as a brother previous lifetimes. Yeah, well, it's technically happening right now since that's you. Chris, any messages for me? Well, I see your astral self is very playful, fun, easy to get to hold of or get along with, but also like a master planner, a very serious soul, bringing in new energies for the earth too. I feel like you're part of fiction here to bring information through that. I'm not sure how you feel about Stephen King, yeah, but it's like Stephen King writes something that's kind of so you bring something else to be more positive in there, not through King, but through somebody else. You just here to bring more positive energy through fiction. I'm not sure if you're seeing it right now, but your energy is definitely there. Through movies, things like that. Of course, movies have stopped for a reason. Because I believe you're going to bring more alien energies into entertainment when the time is right. Vasco, any messages from Ascended Masters to me? You're unwinding a lot of energies from Jupiter. There's a lot of knowledge in Jupiter that works. Our university is connected to it. A lot of it is. It feels like you're connecting more to your astral self. Bring more manifestation for laughter, entertainment, and just keep your sanity through all. I see a lot of entertainment, reptilian jokes, things like that. And just some things you might find if you're looking for entertainment, it's all coming from your astral self. That is coming from your spiritual self, but some of it seems like a lot of it. You've had a lot of scientist lifetimes, and you're still unraveling a lot from those past lives. They were on Jupiter and Venus. Just a lot of stuff there. Any other messages from my guides or higher self? I see you connected to crystal beings of see your girlfriend's energy there. So yeah, you've been like a spirit guide energy to her. Yeah, she's connected to a darker aspect of herself here and there. But somebody that you've risked your life for her many, 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 many lifetimes. And this is her way of giving back, but she just gets lost really easily. Not always, but there's a deep, deep soul connection there that both of you are healing at this time. So, all right. Everything for those or post your questions. Yeah, tomorrow. Hopefully, I have enough energy tomorrow. So, very much off.